Oh, cool. Okay, gotta put that on the watch later. That looks awesome. Definitely put that on the watch later. Series. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow. That's cool. Oh. That's a new look for someone. That looks like we're good. Alright. Oh, that's right, I never did this too. I did this also. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wasn't expecting to see one of those today. And it's October. It's not the sort of thing you would expect to see in October. But to each their own, I guess? It looks like we're all set to go. So, because Tuesday is reset day, that means it's an opportunity to go after the various things that are done every week. So, it's the perfect opportunity for us to do things like come back here to the Domain Enclave, where we can get the opportunity to get a chance to visit this place and help to make it even more prosperous. And so, that is what the plan is for getting started this evening. Of course, we'll have the opportunity to try our luck at Omega once again as we begin to continue on the march towards getting enough of the crystalloids that we can be able to acquire a much stronger weapon. Might even get some leveling done as well, as both Summoner and Scholar are both close to level 50. So, hey there Miguel, and to Emily, and to everyone else that's just logging on right now, we're glad to have you with us. So, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, Alpha wants to say hello to all of you guys too. He put up his big wing to say hello to all you guys, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Alpha around with us for a while, just because, I mean, it's Alpha. He's the most adorable little minion we've ever had, bar none, hands down. Yeah, this is the first time for him to ever come to the Doman Enclave, so definitely a worthwhile experience for him to get to see all the wonders of the Far East. And looks like the PlayStation is having issues with, once again, messages in chat not prompting. Not again. That is so annoying. Well, in any event, what do you say we get started? I guess that means I'll have to be peering over to my laptop from time to time to see who's around and who's saying what and who's doing whatever. So, yeah, let's go ahead and drop some stuff in the donation basket. I just went over to the FC house to see what the airships and the submarine brought in, and most of the stuff that they brought in is stuff we're going to be using here tonight to donate towards the cause. As you'll remember from last week, the weekly budget for the donations to the Shazen Kai has now increased to values worth of 25,000 gil. So yeah, we will definitely have a lot of stuff to use. We'll be using a lot of materia to reach our goal. As you can see, we're already really close to where we need to be. In fact, I can probably take some of this stuff off. Let's see here. 15,000... 19.7. Can I take this off too as well? No? Alright, so yeah, it'll put me just slightly over. So yeah, that'll do just fine. Maxed out. Let's find out what happens. On behalf of the Shazen Kai, Corinne, I thank you for your support. It's always my pleasure there, Miss Kozukura. I'm pleased to inform you that we have made great strides in our efforts to rebuild the Enclave. As always. Yeah, because last time we were helping out with the reconstruction of a school called Risaijuku. So as you'll see, it's not just the school that's getting a facelift, it's the courtyard outside of the school that's also getting a little boost, with the building of this beautiful bridge over this little oasis, and the addition of the planting of sakura trees. And also, you'll see in the background as well, you notice the umbrella with all the stools where people can sit down, so Risaijuku has seen further development. So now we'll speak with Kozukura again. And see what she has to say now. Your contributions here have always had a profound effect on the Enclave. Minazuki informs me that Risaijuku now has everything it needs. Of all the necessary books and writing materials that were procured, and the school itself is the perfect environment for learning. Shall we go to see it for ourselves? Meanwhile, yeah, remember this guy? While it was not my intention to help overhearing that you might be visiting the school. I did have a message for you, but it seems it no longer needs to be delivered. Oh my, your clothes! Yeah, this is a bit of a facelift for Hozan here. Come now, what is so strange about seeing a Doman man dressed in the traditional manner? But most of us former refugees were glad for the chance to put on something more comfortable. All except the children, that is. They have grown so accustomed to their Eorzean clothing that they are reluctant to wear anything else. Far be it for me to deny them when they are so adamant. Oh yes, that reminds me. The little ones wanted me to bring you to the school. Apparently they have something to show you. And what would that be exactly?
I wonder what it could be. Thank you for letting us know, Hozan. Well then, Corinne, shall we adjourn?
I think we shall. Yeah, take care there, Hozan. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Of course, we don't necessarily want to go in just for combat. So let's make our way over to Isaijuku. And there's Lord Hien. Yeah, he certainly has to be satisfied with the developments we've been making up to this point. So, behold the completed Risaijuku. What all do we have here? Aside from... Oh, and it turns out that they not only are the Domin refugee children here, but they have some new classmates joining them too. That's awesome. Minazuki-san, how are you?
Hozan mentioned that the students have something that they would like us to see. May I ask what it is? Perhaps I should let the children explain.
Yeah. Hey there, Yozan.
Look! Up on the wall!
What have you got for us? How about a big honkin' map? Some toys as well, courtesy of Koharu. A giant globe as well. Yeah, that map certainly stands out, doesn't it? All the world that we have seen to this point.
Miss Philemon gave it to us when we left Remnant's Toll. It's so we don't forget Eorzea and all the adventures we had there. We asked some of the grown-ups to frame it and hang it on the wall. You like it, don't you, miss? Yes, anything that tells us about the world beyond our borders is welcome here. And it brings me great relief to know that there are those in Eorzea who would go out of their way to aid domins like us. But surely not such a large and meticulously crafted map is worth a substantial amount of gil. There must be some way we can repay your friend.
And how would you go about doing that?
Well, she said she didn't need it anymore. We still thanked her, though. Have you ever seen a map like this before, miss? A lot of people have them in Revenant's Toll. Big ones, small ones, all sorts. I must admit that this is the first time we've seen anyone of this sort. Until recently, we had few chances to lay our eyes on anything Eorzean. We can show you all kinds of treasures. There's one for making small things look bigger, and another for reading the stars. And I got a chocobo. Well, a stuffed toy anyway. They're big birds you can ride like horses. Hey miss, do you see the big desert on the map? That's where Ul'dah is, and where Revenant's Toll is next to it. Maybe one day we could travel to lots of new places like Corinne. We can explore the lands under those white clouds.
Yeah, because they're all still a mystery to us, too.
It sounds like I could stand to learn a few things from you, my dears. You and the other former refugees have much and more to share with the rest of Doma. Perhaps we could compile your experiences in a tome. Minazuki was not exaggerating when she told me how well the children had taken to the new Risaijuku. It is another sign that life is returning to the way it was prior to the occupation. Even with the Empire driven from this land, we must remain vigilant to problems within and without our borders. Which reminds me, the Shosenkai has received another proposal. A number of Domans who were once conscripted into the Guardian forces have banded together to patrol the Enclave to keep the area free from trouble. They say they wish to establish their own barracks by the Tiancong. My comrades and I agreed that this is indeed a worthwhile endeavor and shall be channeling funds towards its development. Please come to the Shosenkai if you would like to know more.
That will not be a problem. because that'll actually be what we get to look at next. Risaijuku officially complete. Put your hands up. Risaijuku is now complete, and Kozakura has already begun preparations for the Enclave Barracks. And hello to everyone that's just logged on to watch tonight's stream. We're glad to have you with us. And we also earned the achievement Biodoma 3 for completing the school. And so off we go towards our next important addition. So yeah, actually, since Hozan's right here, why don't we go ahead and speak with him? Those children certainly keep me on my toes. Not that they mean to cause mischief, but they are so adventurous that I cannot help but worry. I guess. Yeah, away we go. So back to Shazenkai HQ, and then we will get the opportunity to learn more about this new addition to the Enclave from Kozakura.
On behalf of the Shosenkai Corinne, I thank you for your support.
It's what I do.
The basic foundations for the barracks are already in place, and construction is progressing well. The day it is completed cannot come soon enough. Malto is in charge. He's most likely standing outside, trying to look stern. Would you be so good as to see if he needs any assistance?
Very well. So yeah, let's go and meet this Malto. Yeah, he's located not that far from the main area where the crops are growing. So yeah, here's Malto. He's actually one of the Lupin Wolves. Hello there. And wow, you are tiny compared to an Elizan like Corinne.
Greetings! You are Corinne, correct? Kozakura has told me all about you. The two of us are childhood friends, and she keeps me informed on the activities of the Shazenkai. I am Malto, head of the Enclave Guard. As you can see, we are in the midst of constructing our new base of operations. It will be used primarily as a place to train when we are not on duty. Our patrols help to ensure that no roaming beasts make their way inside. We also inspect various areas of the Enclave, identifying places where accidents might occur. Although with all the building work, practically everywhere contains a hazard of some sort.
Yeah. And coming in to say hello. Malto, can we have a word?
Very well, provided you keep it brief.
We were wondering, when are we supposed to change shifts?
I thought I made it clear. Every half a bell.
In that case, we have some apologizing to do. To Malto or to someone else? I think it's for the latter.
Perhaps I should revise the schedule. How do you measure half a bell anyway?
Maybe you should just go with the full bell and do it that way. Be safe, rather safe than sorry.
Ahem. Until recently, Hakuro and his troops patrolled the Enclave. Now they have been asked to forego that in order to deal with more urgent concerns. After all, their role is to protect the whole of Doma, not just the Enclave. As such, we citizens must find a means to protect ourselves. That is our reason for forming the Enclave Guard. Most of our members were forced to serve the Empire during the occupation, so they were glad to finally have the opportunity to do something for Doma's sake. Being conscripted soldiers, they were given some degree of training. They would have been used as little more than cannon fodder in the event of actual combat, though. But at least they were worthy of being chosen.
Yeah, what are you getting at there, Malto?
You see, I am not the biggest of Lupin.
Yeah, compared to Corinne, and standing next to her.
And I've always suffered from a weakness in the legs. Normally being small and light makes one nimble, but not in my case. It didn't mean, however, that I was spared from conscription. Not that being left behind was much easier. Most of my friends were taken away while I was powerless to help them. Part of me was glad that I could stay here, which made me realize that deep down I was not but a coward.
Well, you can't blame it on physical limitation.
One thing I gained, perhaps the only thing, was an unrivaled knowledge of the nooks and crannies of the Enclave. All that scurrying around trying to avoid the Galleons meant I knew all of the best hiding places. With the Imperials gone, I started showing these spots to the Doman soldiers on patrol, and before long they had put me in charge of the Enclave Guard. We are only a group of volunteers, but it is a great honor. Now that I am finally able to make myself useful, I want to do everything in my power to repay the trust that they have shown me, and your donations will not go to waste, I promise.
And so, construction of the Enclave Barracks is underway, as a dedicated collective of citizens patrols the streets. As you continue to contribute to the Shazankai and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? And hey there, Mira, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Sorry if I do not see your messages in chat for whatever reason. PlayStation is once again being a jerk on showing me when someone posts something in chat. So my apologies if I do not see what you need to say right away. So as you'll see, we have no other way to continue to donate or get more cutscenes for right now. So yeah, why don't we take a look at some, because we can speak with Kozakura and learn about the state of the Enclave.
It looks like the Enclave barracks are taking shape, and Malto is doing a tremendous job of overseeing the projects.
So, here's what the map looks like as it stands right now.
Perhaps this will give you a sense of how much progress we've made thus far.
So yeah, it's no longer just the main square as well as the 10,000 stalls in the yard. We now have the farm, we now have Risaijuku, and we now have barracks for soldiers to do what they need to do. So yeah, suffice to say, we have accomplished a lot over the course of the time that the Doman Enclave has been made available to contribute and to donate and whatnot. So, oh, you just finished 1,000 stalls. Oh, well done there, Mira. Well, it is reset week, or it is reset day, so you should be able to start working on the yard now. Well, Santh just logged on. Awesome. I'm gonna see if he wants to join me for doing Omega 12 because I need my weekly clear. Do you want to come as well there, Emily? Meanwhile, I'll say hello to Elsanth. Just let me ask it to see if he has cleared it yet. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're on vacation. That's right, you're on vacation with your family. Oh, you're talking about Skyla there, Emily? Oh, it is you, Nelly. Okay. I think this is the first time we've actually gotten to speak with you directly. It's nice to meet you. Oh, okay. Well, first I'm gonna do my Omega 12 clear. I'm glad we get the opportunity to get to meet you officially there, Natalie. Thanks so much for taking care of Emily for us. And I'm sure that Emily is glad to have you around, knowing that Isabel is moving on to going away. So I'm sure that she appreciates having you around. Oh, you did return home today. Okay. Okay, well, we're not gonna we're not gonna make you go crazy right out of the gate there, Emily. We'll do Omega 12 first, and then aka AlphaScape 4, and then we'll have you join us for leveling roulette, and perhaps the 50-60. Well, this is also a new look, I think, for Eorzea on Black Mage. Yeah, I got the 390 now. Just to invest on that first. Glamoring it as the Owl Die. Oh, I remember getting an Owl Die for Skyla. I knew she really wanted that one. It was one of the glamours that she really enjoyed. Yeah, I know we did talk about some Skyla last night, and that she had a bit of a health problem yesterday. Yeah, I think probably I'll always be grateful to Skyla for being in a relationship with her for 2 years, and it was always an honor to get the chance to be her boyfriend. But the greatest regret I'll always have is not having had the opportunity to take her out on a formal first date. That's actually something that I've been thinking about the last couple of months since we officially broke up, is the fact that I never got the opportunity to take her out on a formal first date. Like we had a couple of opportunities during Valentine's Day where we kind of did something where I cooked a fancy dinner and I told her, here's what we're eating, and she just visualized what we were enjoying, and she enjoyed it. It was a way for her to feel like she was there with me, even though she wasn't. Or are people in Brynhilder going away from the server? Yeah, unless you really know a lot of people on a server, like might not necessarily be inclined to stick around. I know that for one of our friends, Olivier, he does have a character still in our free company, but he also took one away recently. But yeah, he had friends who were playing with him on Marlborough, but they haven't been around for a while, which is what compelled him to come back over to us. I guess his friends on Marlborough picked the game up again, so he's rejoined them. I'm gonna have to, I guess I'll have to give my Dragon Sight to a tank. Alright, go for it. Black Knight, or Dark Knight rather. Whoa. Thankfully that worked out. Alright, now Omega goes and takes a sex change. Changes into female. Pushes the soul back, including the tank was killed because they were standing in the wrong spot. Ooh. Yeah, kind of have to scatter there. Laser shower. Just put the mask on. As much damage as we can. Mask on. Run, take this away. Ooh, ooh. Ah, got hit by both. I did not get back in time. Yeah, that's something I do not usually have on me. Yeah, admittedly, that's not something that I usually have on me, so my lack of experience with this fight came to haunt me in a way. Yeah, I was about to say, I could have sworn I hit you. Run, run. And get in the middle. Ooh. Just pull the mask on. Hey there, Dark Knight. Have another round of this. Have another round of Dragon Sight. So give me my battle litany. Yeah, those seconds feel like minutes. Not seconds. Alright, this should be the splitting off points. Yeah, I don't know why you're standing over there. That's a bad idea. It's better to stand over here. And get ready for Buckner Shield. Take this shield down before enraged timer goes off. Gotta bust it down. Now it's time to get a piece of you. Get a piece of you, little lady. Do you like it or not? Don't have the cast yet. We're fine. Join everyone over here. Or rather, join everyone over here. Stand up here. Where are you sending me? You're sending me nowhere. I can stand here. Alright, my focus is going to be on you. As best I can to stay out of danger. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thankfully I did not fall for that twice. One of the healers did, though. That will definitely set back. Will definitely set us back. As much damage as possible for Cosmo Memory. And their own personal limit break. Separation anxiety, please, if you'd be so kind. Whoa! Run. Get as far as we can. It's in danger. Sadly, the healer does not get spared. Oh boy. Yeah, good thing we have the red mage to stay in if things get really bad. Oh. And then run, but then, oh, jeez! Oh, returns for attacking. Yeah, that is a scary moment. Truth be told. Oh, what? Took away just enough health. Just enough health got taken away. Hey Nazi, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Now, blame can fall solely on the... Oh, jeez. I'm dead no matter what. No, I survived. Like, there's no way I'm surviving from that. And somehow I did. Whoa. Oh, jeez. And then run over this way. Right. Oh! Yeah, healer limit break, definitely. Healer limit break without aid. Well, I don't know, Emily. Do you think you could handle stressful situations like this? Because, yeah, we may be making this look easy, but it's not as easy as it looks. Because you're seeing all the random stuff that's going on here. Far away enough. I just wondered why one of those meteors hits you for double damage. Like, why does one hit you for one set of damage and one hits you for double damage even if you're the equal distance away? That has confused me. And I find it strange. Right, one is about to go down. Take your weight. Okay, there we go. We got it. You basically killed him at the same time. You basically killed him at the same time. I'm not gonna get anything with an 11. Whoa, 92. In fact, I got 3 good rolls. So it's ultimately a crank I get my hands on. But yeah, I only rolled an 11, so there's no way I'm gonna get the run. Yeah, and speaking of Isabel, how has she been doing? We haven't heard from her in a long time. Yeah, Isabel's been away for a while. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to there, Mira. And there we are, 3 Alpha-Escape crystalloids. That's crazy that I already have 3 of these. Like, it almost doesn't feel real. And yet I have 4 springs for leg gear from Sigmascape, but I don't know what I would use it on. I do know I need to get a 380 ring at some point. So I will need to run Omega 9 at some point in order to get the opportunity to get one of those, so yeah, what do you say we change over to Scholar? Because we're about halfway to level 50. Then, go ahead and implement the battle manual. Chow down on some leftover Easter chocolate. Yeah, this stuff never expires, so it's like 6 months old now. Well, that's good to know that she's okay. Yeah, that's something I was already aware of. And it looks like El Santa's made his selection. Yeah, let's see what we get. I did notice that. I did notice that. It's hilarious, actually. I find that funny. Alright. What am I equipped with? Everything I need. Perfect. I have everything I'm looking for, so let's do this. Alright, about 3,500 points basically. Yeah, 3,499. Is our tank trying to be like a chocobo in a tuxedo or something? Oh yeah. Chocobo in a tuxedo. Very well then. Let's hit this door first. Oh, they're not interested, alright. Tank has the final say, so gotta go where he goes, and he's going this way too. Yeah, I opened the door and now no one can make up their minds where they want to go. Oh man. Yeah, I opened the door that I usually use whenever I come here to Totarac so that we can pick up our spare photocell, and it got everyone confused. But yeah, I got a kick out of that they made the Halloween cookies from last year rotten. and spoiled. And that was just the thing to do. Which is why I guess I'm glad I'm eating all the cookies that, or the chocolate that I do have. The thing about the cookies though is that they didn't really serve a practical purpose outside of the seasonal event, what the Spriggan chocolate does. Because it gives you that little 3% boost in experience points. So yeah, no regrets at all on that. Alright, drop it in through the back door. Are you ready? And away we go. So while we're finding the Curl of Ninetails, I think I should point out, if you were not aware of it before I went on the air this evening, I have officially posted the full details in regards to what we're going to be doing for the 25 Years of Autism webcast that will be coming up on October 14th, which is next Sunday. And I have mentioned that also as well that next Wednesday I'm getting the opportunity to promote the event on one of my local radio stations to someone on a radio show from someone that we helped out earlier this year with their charity event, which was for cystic fibrosis. So we helped them out, and now we're going to get the chance to promote the 25 Years of Autism webcast on their radio show. So an announcement was made for that, and you can go onto that video once this stream is over. You can check it out right now if you want, and feel free to click on the link to the radio station's website so that you can listen to me promoting the broadcast on his broadcast. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting the opportunity to promote myself within the community, because it's something that I've never really done before. Like, I have tried on previous occasions to promote myself within the community, but with very limited success. But it's also because my platforms prior to that were relatively limited. But getting the opportunity to go on a radio show and do it for someone who hosts a show and the host is so widely respected, like, I feel like that is a sizable platform and much larger than anything that I've done before. So I'm really hoping that my time on his show will give the people an opportunity to really take what I'm trying to accomplish to heart. And that'll encourage them to come out on next Sunday to make a donation to support Children's Miracle Network. Yeah, we basically got it at the same time. Who's actually holding on to it is anyone's guess. Yeah, we both grabbed it at basically the same time, but we don't know who's holding it. You know, we'll get these, we'll whip these whips. And hey there, Sabrina, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Probably working on his homework or something, or maybe eating dinner because it is around dinner time where he lives. Yeah, I know you are yearning for him there, Sabrina. I know you yearn for your beloved Ichigo. Get the heal, get the heal. A strawberry name? Alright. And now to get our detour taken care of. Yeah, I guess the tank prefers this detour. Alright, let's pick that one up. We'll go ahead and load up the terminal when everyone's here. Alright, go for it. It's gonna get very cloudy in here. Thanks to the poisonous clouds. Also, I noticed that both DPS are barred. I didn't even notice that before. Oh, hang on there, tank, I gotcha. I don't know why you're bothering with me. I'm not the one you want. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks, Eels, for rubbing my back. Ah, there you are, Ichigo. Alright, got that taken care of. Yeah, I actually thought for some reason the tank was driving as far as getting those photo stalls in there. Guess not. Yeah, can't make up his mind. You know it's a good feeling when that can happen. Yeah, and for those of you who joined us late, no, you're not seeing things. That's a guy wearing a chocobo head while wearing a colored tuxedo to match. Because yeah, I've seen people wearing the chocobo head before, but never like this. Yeah, because of the fact that his tuxedo is yellow, I almost feel like he's gonna break out into singing "Putting on the Ritz." Oh man, there's a song from my childhood that I've not heard in years. Yeah, hello there, Taco. How are you? It's been a while since I've heard your little song. It has been so long. Yeah, don't worry there, Eos. It may be sticky spider webs, but they won't hurt you. So might as well move over here. Oh, are you doing that right now? Are you doing that right now there, Mira? Am I to assume that you're taking Jirshuka and bringing Jirshuka or Charlotte with you? Charlotte, aka LJ, of course. Going straight through as a tank? He is. Yeah, he knows exactly what he wants. Yeah, the chocobo that's dressed to the nines for this occasion. Oh, I was right. The part is hitting something else. Either that or they're just already running away to the next area. Alright, off to the final last section before the boss. Yeah, everyone wants to open the door. Yeah, you go fight for who gets to open the door. I'll just chill out here in the pack. Oh, okay. You have two mains? Yeah, I think we're basically assured that we will hit 50 when we're done here. Because we're gaining so much experience points. We're getting so many experience points right now. That takes care of the lightning sprite. Bust through the wall of sticky web. And make our way to the final boss. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and you want to maintain your eternal bond, which I totally get. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to do that. I was going to say, there's a pod that's about to pop up between my feet, isn't there? And no, there wasn't. That has happened before, though. Like right there. Get those ads. Go with those uglies. Someone's excited tonight. Yeah, now we've got the tail down. More comm sprites are on the field, but I think we're fine. Unless I take both attacks. Ooh, put her right through the comm smites too. And there we go. Corinne has a level 50 summoner and scholar. Mastering Magic 1 also achieved. What is Elmord's Tusk? Oh, it's axe. I've never seen that weapon before. 4 bags of popcorn? Hope you didn't overdo it on the salt and butter. Alright, so we got success on that. No, I guess not. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, it would be that one. And of course, Corinne still has a way to go in order to get Mastering War and Magic 1. We're still a long way away from that. Don't know if I'll get her all the way to level 50 on everything before the next expansion comes around. And yeah, Sabrina's calling for the Moogle. I know we all love Alpha. Before we change though, there is something I do need to do. There's something I absolutely must do. If my inventory is not completely full. Linen tights and ethereal linen tights. We don't need the regular ethereal or regular linen tights. And I think I need to empty something from gauntlets. Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to pick up a new pair of 380 gloves from Omega for Corinne, for Mage. Which means I don't need to have this in my inventory anymore. Yeah, there's something I really want to show while we have out Alpha. You might remember me talking about having Corinne getting the full Chocobo outfit. So yeah, now she gets to be a Chocobo alongside Alpha. Yeah, it's like Alpha's her little baby. Which I think is quite cute and hilarious. Yeah, the Mama Chocobo and hey, Ilsanth! Yeah, the Mama Chocobo and her little chick just chilling out and having a nice time. You can't go wrong with shot like. Yeah, when it dawned on me, like, hey, you should probably add this to your ideas of thoughts for pictures of things to do. Like, here you go right here. Also, by the way, Ilsanth has your back there, Sabrina. Yeah, this is also one of those things that I'm really happy about seeing. Yeah, I thought so too there, Mira, which is why I like it as much as I do. Alright, yeah, I think we've tortured Sabrina enough. Oh, Alpha even says hello to the Moogle too. Alright, since we're gonna hit up 50-60 next, I'm actually gonna switch over to my ninja. And then just for you there, Sabrina. Yeah, wind up Moogle. Yeah, let's have them dance. You have them both? That's pretty impressive. Well, don't worry, Sabrina. We've got your back. We've got your back. Like, I'm sure you could find something online, like there being a real life Moogle stuffed animal or something. I'm pretty sure something like that must exist out there in the world. Okay, got you there, Mira. Yeah, Ilsanth feeling the need to provide some comic relief. How come only one of them is singing? How come they're both not singing? Yeah, how come my Moogle isn't singing? Oh, there it goes. It's like, where did the music notes go? And where'd they go again? What? Okay, I guess they only show up now if you have if you're not in first person. Yeah, in layman's terms, it could be described that way. I guess in layman's terms, it could be described that way there, Ichigo. Well, of course, you also have to make the fancy holographic music notes appear too. So it's not just that. Alright, Elsanth. Looks like you're all set to go on your bard. Alright, let's go ahead and queue for 50-60. Ow! Yeah, at the last second. Yeah, at the last second. Cheese ball. Yeah, probably get a better shot from this perspective. Oh, not quite. Alright. I guess Elsanth's gonna take care of some stuff while he's waiting on the queue, so I guess we can do the same. Well, what to do, though? Alright. Alright, just not on me. Yeah, I have these 10 tokens of Poetics, but I never used the item that I needed to get Corinne's proper pair of level 50 ninja daggers. So why don't we go ahead and take care of that while we're waiting for the queue? Yeah, they might have expired. Yeah, they did expire. Yeah, must have just happened. Okay. I need to go get the experience buff. Before I do that, though. Before we do that, because, yeah, we are 18 on the priority list. Hey, Alina. Also support us other for encrypted tombstone and a thing of carbon twine. Ironworks gear. Ironworks Magitech daggers. And then we can go ahead and take it to... Well, since we have to pass through the Black Shroud anyway, why don't we go to Gridania? Yeah, since we have to pass through Gridania anyway, to go and do what I'm intending to do here, might as well take care of this. Alright. Yeah, time for some more buff purchasing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go ahead and do 1 and 2. Then purchase another Heat of Battle 4. Or Heat of Battle 2, so that we have 4. There we go. Alright. So that's taken care of. Now let's make our way back over to the main aetherite. So we can warp out to the North Shroud. And from there, we will go ahead and see if we can't get our daggers enhanced. It's been a long time since we've met up with old Geralt. We're not going to be going after the relic weapon for the ninja, though. We're just going to get our current weapon enhanced. Across the bridge. And over to where we can get this taken care of. You know, like I said, we can go get the ninja's relic weapon, but we're not going to. Then we're going to weapon augments on the daggers. Another 130. There we go. And that gives us a little extra push. So in case you're wondering, yeah, and in case you didn't notice that before, watch again when I draw the daggers. If you didn't quite catch that, they actually expand to 3 prongs when drawn. So they're just single prong when not drawn, and when they are drawn, then they expand to 3. So yeah, you see them single prong when not drawn, expand to 3 when. Oh, you're talking about some harvesting chocobo feed, okay. Yeah, I really like the things that happen when you enhance, say, an Ironworks weapon at level 50 from Mordona. So the little adjustments that get made, because under normal circumstances, that split to 3 prongs would not happen. And also, I know that's very familiar. I'm familiar with, of course, the Dragoon Lance at level 50 when you're playing as Dragoon and you get the level 50 Lance from Mordona and you get enhanced. It's originally just the narrow tip, but then when you draw it out when it's enhanced, there are 2 additional parts that latch onto either side of the tip of your lance to make it wider. How many 60s does she have? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, you have a lot of 50s. Because yes, the stock companion rank goes to a person or has at least one level 60. Rising Star is one we give to someone who has at least one level 50. Worm question mark? Alright. Well, while we're still waiting, why don't we go ahead and use a VIP card and take it to the Gold Saucer. Okay, gotcha, Mira. Yeah, I might, because you have so many 50s, I might make an exception and put you up to Indian rank. Just because you have such a wide range of 50s. I'm guessing some of your 50s are Samurai and Red Mage. As Zerai logs on. Two and a 4 and an 8. And 7 over here. Can't get 10,000. Can I get 3,600 down the left? Yes, I can. And it's now only just 10 MGP to purchase a Cactpot ticket? That seems a little cheap to me. Alright, there's no way to get 10,000. 1,080 going this way? No, not quite. Yeah, that's wild that the mini Cactpot is now dirt cheap. And no 1080 out of that one either. What does she got currently on her? She's at 100,000. Alright, gotcha. What can I take from prize claim that I don't already have? Yeah, I don't want these horns. No way. A Typhon horn's now available at 750,000. Also, Pursuing Happiness? Oh, I have that already. Okay. Which songs do I... Oh, what? Oh, okay. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I think Corinne has these songs. I think she already has those songs. Oh no. Yeah, that was kind of what everyone wanted, wasn't it? Oh, now they've added a couple core horn. So yeah, there's definitely options. Oh, I already have curls, okay. And I have the 2 dances, so I'm fine on those. Yeah, I guess we're fine as far as prizes are concerned right now. Well, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and switch over to play run of Expert Roulette then. Yeah, Doesn't have the fungi emote. Huh. Let's give our little Moogle a big smile. Can pet him as well while we're here too. Ah. Okay, so 7 minutes waiting on queue. Well, actually, I can also at the same time. Let's go back to Gridania. I can also check up on my squadron as well. Alright, back in Gridania. Let's go ahead and see how the squadron is holding out. Alright. In dress uniform, because I'm always a sucker for that sort of thing. Green Sergeant, I brought a friend to the barracks today. Squadron was successful. Yeah, there's no point in going for experience buffs. Yeah, because we're all maxed out. All the recruits are maxed out at level 60. There's no point. Alright, so she's not lacking for battle manuals. What should we have you go and get for me? Aetheryte ticket, I don't think that's a big worry. Gearwear can always be helpful. Rationing manual, poly also is good. Well, I'm getting really good numbers off of this, actually. But I do need a higher priority on magic, because I'm doing plenty fine on that one. Yeah, I'm doing plenty fine on tactical, so I'll take the bump up there. Yeah, so it looks like we're all good here. Probably about as good as we can get everything. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope they also allow us that option. Because it is a bit disappointing that we cannot bolster the base points of our squadron any higher. That would be nice if they allowed us to do that. Because, yeah, whenever you do those level 50 squadron challenges, you never have enough points to guarantee a squadron of victory. There's always a 33% chance that your squadron will not pull it off. Yeah, it's so nice to have so much fun with the little Moogles. I can bring it out of the light a little while the sun's still out. Yeah, there we go. You can even check out its shadow as well. Yeah, I want to see him bounce around again, see if the shadow does the same thing. But now he's probably so shy he won't even do it. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, and the shadow does move when the Moogle moves. That's cool. I just need the second DPS to show up and we're good. Where will we go? To the burn. And we have a tank and healer, I guess, from a family. Because, yeah, we have had that happen before. Where we have a tank and healer with the same name and they're an actual real-life couple. Tank going for the big pull, trusting in their partner. And making the bold move of choosing to put the monsters in the line of fire, which you can do to cause damage against them. That is an instance where you can do that, and it will be successful. You can just drop rocks on them. Yeah, it's not a mechanic that's really that well known yet. There have been other instances of that being done in other dungeons, like Soul Maul on hard mode is one that comes to mind right away. As well as hard mode of Palatali also does that. So yeah, there are a few dungeons which allow that as an option. So be careful we don't get hit on the head. Yeah, Tank going for the really big pull. Going for the Brave Flox's long stop hard mode brave pull here. I don't know where the fall point is. Okay, it's right there. Watch out for AoE though. Yeah, this tank is out for a quick kill. I have no problem putting myself in the line of fire in order to kill that one enemy off. Yeah, we're not wasting any time with this group. So we were the whole and off to mini boss number 1 in about 3 minutes. So yeah, the tank's implementation of the rock mechanic definitely helped us to get a quick start here. Now that we're in a good position to do so, I can go ahead and into that. Yeah, careful there. Careful there, Sumner, so that you're not getting accidentally the line of fire. I don't know if they wanted me to join them behind the pillar or not. Yeah, I can't hit through. Alright. I didn't think I could hit my Gears Kogel through the stalagmite, but I guess I can. There's a little extra power for you guys. There's the way. Therefore you're not staying in the line of fire. You should see... Well, not that doesn't get the move there. Oh, you guys are spread out quite a lot. You better get ready for when he does his go underneath me move again. Which he isn't doing yet. And he never will. Chased after those guys. This tank likes his pulls big. Applying the yes I can. And let's see how much we can shoot at them with our group AoE attacks. Haha, you're dead. And now you're gonna be gone as well. There we go. Right into the hole. Yeah, that's how we wanted to see it. Whoa, back up. Let's see how well we can get this to happen. You're trying to get the attacks as much as possible on these guys. And that one. Let's got through these other paladins. And the drone, I'm pretty sure, imploded. One and two. And oh, we're here so quickly we don't even have limit break. Yeah, it took us less than 8 minutes to make it here. We're here so fast I don't even have limit break usage yet. Yeah, that's how powerful our equipment is. Stick to the far right. There we go. I don't mind losing my blood the dragon here. This is more important. Now let's go ahead and take it to him. Yeah, we'll be fine this side. Yeah. Let's go past harmlessly. Although that's stretching it a bit. It is stretching it just a little bit. Don't quite have it just yet. Now I do. Yeah, we're gonna kill this thing off so quickly he doesn't even get to go for a second round of getting reinforcements. We are running through this place that fast. Yeah, that's just how good this group is. Alright, make a beeline for the treasure chest. I have a copy of that too. Gonna go for another big pull here. I can focus my attempts on the Veiled Worm, because he has the huge AoE. Yeah, that's the main priority. Yeah, he has to get hit first. Now let's go ahead and wail on him. Yeah, you're not getting that off. Yeah, sorry, no can do. I'm afraid we can't let you hurt us. Saying goes down. Bring it right over here. Two, one. Chase after it. Gonna hit you with this to stop the blood from flowing. Yeah, there's no one, I don't think, near where I can make a good mark with Dragon Sight. We'll have to make do with what we got. I will say this about what we've had for our 2 new dungeons. It feels like every time I come here, there's a surreal feel to it. Like, I really feel in a different way about these dungeons, like I never have before about any other dungeons that, when they came out, were new. These ones just feel so completely different to me. How many duplicates do I have? Yeah, trying to get another piece of equipment to add to your total? Nope, can't, because you already have a duplicate of it. One, two. Little dragon sight for the summoner. Yeah, we'll show you what we can do. I think I'm fine. No, I'm not. Oh, this is gonna get wasted. Elegantly wasted. Yeah, a little in excess for you guys right there. Okay. Ash! Behind you, behind you. God damn it. Yeah, I did not think I was considered to still be attacking that thing. I thought it was fine. Alright, go. Ouch. Yeah, that hit all three of us. Yeah, that really hurt. Oh, this could hurt even more. Thankfully it does not. Unless you're the healer or you are the summoner. I have no idea where the summoner is. I don't even know where I'm running through. And I kill myself trying to save the healer's life. I kill myself trying to find and save the healer. And now I'm dead on Deep Fog. Yeah, we're starting over due to some misfortune. Well, that sucks. Pretty good group, too. We're doing really well here. Unfortunately, we just hurt ourselves too much. We ran into too much AoE, and it just caved. Oh, that's awesome there, Nilm. Oh, you guys are talking about Tham, okay. But yeah, all three of us are now running back to the start of the battle. Because we know the tank is not going to hold out. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you try to hold on to a point, it ain't going to matter. Yeah, I wish my channel was big enough to pop up in recommendations too. A little too quick on the cast. Yeah, we're waiting for your husband to show up. Yeah, that sucked that I killed myself trying to save the heater and it just avalanched from there. That was just bad fortune all around. It's not so much about where do you start, Nilm, as it is what do you want to play as. Because whatever you choose to play as determines where you start the game. Okay. Let's do this round 2. Yeah, no, it's not so much where you want to start, it's what you want to play as. If you start, what you choose to start as determines where you start. With 8 class options, 3 cities to choose from. Whatever class you choose to play as, where you start the game, that choice is made for you. Alright, this time we're going to back off. I'll play it safe. One and two. And then over here. And finish this one off quickly. Yeah, we were a bit dangerous on that one. Watch where you spray. That down. Oh boy. This is gonna be awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna get nailed. And so did the summoner. Break us out if you can. Yeah, that when I saw what those two were landing, I was like, this is gonna be awkward. Alright, so there's the deep fog. Well, we actually got it to 10% before he goes and does this. And why are we all running to the same side? Stop shadowing me! Alright, run over here. Like, stop shadowing me! Alright, finish him. Left, right, and pow! There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick over the two. So yeah, I guess I'll just take these. Okay, fair enough. At least you know what you want to start playing as there, Nilm. Yeah, as long as you have an idea of what your preference is, it should help you to understand things a lot easier. Also, I noticed the Moogle's facing this way. And even though it's evening, you can still see its shadow. Probably glowing off of the light over here. Yeah, I want to check my equipment to see if there's anything better that I can currently be equipped with. Nothing with that. Oh, I do need to put on these gloves because they are the new thing. Yeah, the glamour, since I'm using red mage glamour right now on this same set of equipment, it's not going to show up on a black mage. Which means Corinne's stuck wearing this ugly ass looking outfit. Yeah, this outfit is ugly. Alright, looks like we're all good with that stuff. Yeah, my little Moogle approves too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call the stream here now that we've gotten Corinne's Summoner and Scholar to 50. The next time I play as Corinne, I'll make it a point to show off the level 50 Summoner quests as well as all the Scholar quests from Around Reborn, so you guys can see what's going on with all of that. So I'd like to thank Eorzea for joining me on the Omega run this evening. Definitely appreciated his support, and I'm glad that he and Zerai are going to see if they can get some more stuff from Omega. But that's going to end it for us tonight. I'd like to thank everyone at this time for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. I will be back streaming tomorrow. We will be playing a little more Minecraft as we get ready for the 25 Years of Autism webcast. And as a reminder, speaking of which, the full information on what we are going to be doing has been released in a video that I put up earlier tonight, just before I went on the air this evening. So please check that out for all the information in regards to what we're going to be playing, how you can donate, what some of the ways that you can actively participate in terms of putting in your donation, and also where we will be next Wednesday as far as promoting this stream for the 25 Years of Autism webcast. So please check out all that information. We'd certainly appreciate the support, and of course, certainly encourage you to make some donations as well at the same time. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching tonight's Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea webcast, and we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. So, on behalf of Zerai and everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea, until next time, everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.